I did a book haul like a week ago. I was naughty. So I don't know if you can tell, but I painted this room. It's no longer like obnoxious blue-green. It's a delightful gray. I got a bunch of books from Book Outlet as well as some other books. Yeah, oops. It was like spend 30, get 10 off, so I did. I know that I shouldn't have bought these books, but I did. I did, and they are now in my possession. So yeah, adding to the collection of my shit. Hooray. Okay. So first, I have The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I went to a local bookstore today, actually. I was supposed to be shopping for my dad's birthday present. I had to stop at this bookstore. Marked down for $6. $6. This is like a $20 book. I've been wanting to read this so bad lately. I haven't read Neil Gaiman since Coraline when I was like 10 years old. And this one just sounds so interesting. It's like moody and broody and mysterious. Fairy tale, creepy, cool stuff. Murder, most foul. Yeah, it's so short and floopy and just, oh, I'm so excited for this. So excited. Next is the other book that I bought today. And I'm so excited. Well, this one was $6.99. Whew, now that's a deal. Hollow City by Ransom Riggs, the second book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Where is it? Behind me. And I read this book in the library a while ago and I just hadn't bought it yet. So, yes. Here, wait. Ta-da! Super cool. So excited for the Library of Lost Souls in September. Oh my god. Yes. I'm so excited. And the movie, Tim Burton, Samuel L. Jackson, other people. This series, you guys, if you haven't gotten onto this train, choo-choo, because you better get on it, because it's so good. Next, I got White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is, you know, a paranormal romance. This chick is a half demon, half gargoyle. If she kisses people, she sucks their souls and kills them, so she's like Rogue from X-Men. She can kiss demons, and she meets a demon, but there's like this whole like, ew, gross, you're a gargoyle. Thing. I don't know. It's a romance. Jennifer L. Armentrout. Cover sucks. I'm sure the insides will be very delightful though, so yay! The next book that I got, I actually just lent out to my aunt while she's camping, and that book is The Good Girl by Mary Kubica. This, I've read it and I absolutely love this book. It is a girl who gets kidnapped. Her dad is a very influential judge and there's ransom involved, and it is really, really good. It's an adult book, but I thought it was just very thrilling, very kind of mind-woo-y. It is a more realistic Stockholm Syndrome thing. So now we are getting into my Book Outlet purchases that I got. So the rest of them were ridiculously cheap and awesome. Yeah. So first I got Reborn by C.C. Hunter. This is like the spin-off Shadow Falls series that follows Adela. She is the vampire in the Shadow Falls series, and this is kind of her little spin-off story. Just finished Shadow Falls. Super good. I really, really liked it, so I'm glad that I have this at the ready. I love the witty banter. It's just really good, and the story is intriguing, and I like the magic system in it. So I'm definitely excited to give this one a go, even though the cover is terrible. So next we have two books, Semper and Semper Redemption by J.M. Darhauer. This I heard about on Tasha Opolis's channel. She was talking about how these books were originally a Twilight fan fiction, and I read the synopsis on Goodreads and I read the reviews, and they had a lot of reviews, so many good reviews. The rating was so high. I was like, you know what, I'm probably gonna love this because, you know, I do have a soft spot for some Twilight-like things in my life. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm basic, but it sounds awesome. It's like mafia bosses. She and her mom are human trafficking victims. She grows up and some rich mob boss buys her, and his son is all like, "Aw, yeah, girl, I'ma touch the butt," or whatever. I don't actually really know that much, but the reviews were just so phenomenal and it sounded pretty good, so I was like, hey. And they're the good kind of flopping back. But yeah, it's like mafia Twilight fan fiction. but good. Next, I got the Trill series Bind Up by Amanda Hawking. This is the 3 books in the series, Switched, Torn, and Ascend. I have a thing for bind-ups. I love ridiculously floppy bind-ups, and I've been meaning to read this series for a while. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the main character I think is like a changeling or something. Her mom thinks she's a monster, and this backsplash thing is very vague, but it's just like mysterious guys, classic YA urban paranormal romance fantasy. She finds out she's not the person she's always believed herself to be, and blah blah blah, Finn Holmes. Next, I got Destined for Dune by Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. Essentially, this is the 2nd book in a series. So McKenna and Veronica are BFFs, and they go to Scotland for the summer to visit some relatives, and they get transported to the magical world of Dune, and there's like hilarious prince action and magic, family-friendly prince romancy thing. The series itself is like a tiny bit juvenile, but I'm totally into that, you know? It's just like a really fun Scottish adventure, kilts and magic. I'm so excited for the 3rd one. I think it's Shades of Dune is coming out in September. So excited. So I think I'm gonna wait to read this until right before Shades of Dune comes out and then just like binge read. Jumping from one polar opposite to the other, I got Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. This is a fairly well-known new adult that's really sex-filled, I think, is what I've been told. Some people say that it promotes like abusive relationships. I guess I'll find out. But it's a girl loses a bet to some dude she meets at a party, and she has to live with him for a month, and they have this weird relationship thing going on. But yeah, so I got it. Okay, and lastly, I got a kind of Christmassy book, but I got Winterspell by Claire Legrand. This book, it's like a Nutcracker retelling. It sounds like it's gonna be so good. You know those like Christmassy things that you love? The Nutcracker is one of mine. So a Nutcracker retelling, it just sounds really good. Also, there's a map. I love maps in books. But no, it sounds so freaking badass. I'm just gonna read the first little bit of like the flap. New York City, 1899. Clara Stoll, the mayor's ever-proper daughter, leads a double life. Since her mother's murder, she is secretly trained in self-defense with the mysterious Drosselmeyer. Then, on Christmas Eve, disaster strikes. Her home is destroyed, and her father is abducted by beings definitely not human. It sounds like it's gonna be really good, and I'm saving it for Christmas time because yes. But yeah, so those are all of those books that I've acquired. I purchased most of them a while ago, but they just came in the mail this past week. So technically I only bought like 3 of them lately. Technically. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of the books that I've talked about. What are your thoughts, opinions? Do you like them? Do you not? Have you heard good things? Tell me, because I'd like to know. But my name is Sarah. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys later.